Okay.
Donka left that message.
Let's hear what she wants.
Kay, got another job for you. I brokered a sale between the Pikes and Ashiga for an exotic bivalve. A clam. But now, I hear the Pikes are gonna sell it to Crimson Dawn instead. Problem is, I don't get paid unless the Ashiga get the product. Go break up the deal, and bring that scary droid with you. I'm sure seeing him will help. If you're in, I'll send you where the Pikes and Crimson Dawn are gonna meet.
Should we leave now, then?
No, I don't need your help. I'll be fine. You stay here and just tell Donka I'm in.
Some items are waiting for you, Kay.
Nice. I'll pick it up.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No. I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico gone.
You want to be free, Kay. And to do that, you need to stop keeping score with some ghost and start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster and a casino chip, Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret? I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness, tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am, the last survivor. And I only have Andy 5 to thank for that.
Well, at least you lived.
My family's hatred destroyed our future, Kay. Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us. Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person. I've got word he's brokering some deal between Zarek Besh and the Empire's intelligence outfit, the ISB. Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Canto. And then, we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Kay, Rico has secured a Lambda shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates. And be careful.
See ya, Andy.
See you soon, Kay.
Let's drive.
Kay, I am sorry for what Jalen did. He should not have contacted your mother.
What? That restraining bolt make you apologize for him, too?
No, I am simply disappointed.
There's nothing we can do. It's his job, his crew. You should know that more than anyone.
Yes, I do.
I see you still have my blaster. You know, that power pack is aftermarket. It overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station. Tightest security in the galaxy. But it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master key, and get out. Unseen.
We? No, me and Nix got this.
Can he pilot an Imperial shuttle? Can you? I know. I'm the last person in the galaxy you want to sit in a shuttle with. This job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
I've been winging it my whole life. Worked out so far.
This time it won't.
Just don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start this, we have to see it through, so... You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get this over with.
Great. After you. Told you this would work. The ISB is hunting rebels, not stolen shuttles.
Big talk, Rico. I'll celebrate later.
Just like old times, huh?
Is it? Better find the floor plans before you cut and run.
I was just saying... Never mind. Okay, let's find the meeting place, grab the key, and cover our tracks. Together.
Uh-huh. Nice. Get in there, Nix.
What is that?
Nix, get that button over there. Got something, bud? Let's break the alarm.
Huh. Nice one, kiddo. Now help me slice this. Looks like Sliro's meeting with some important ISB official on the upper levels. That's our chance. The conveyor's your way up. I'll keep it stopped for you.
What? You're not coming?
You need eyes and ears. I'll guide you on comms and turn off any alarms from here.
So I'm doing all the legwork while you hang back.
Look, Kay, something isn't adding up about all this. There's so many Zarek Besh agents here. I want to keep an eye on things.
Let's look into that. What was that?
See something? Psst, Nix. Push that button.
What's that?
The conveyor's moving again. I thought you were handling it.
The backup override kicked in, but I'm on it. Relax.
Easy for you to say.
There's a maintenance hatch up ahead, on the floor. Take it. Oh, hang on. You got company. Get past him and stay out of sight.
Get him, Nix.
We have an intruder!
All right, just keep moving through the maintenance passage.
You sure this is the way to Sliro's meeting?
Trust me at least a little here, kiddo? Okay, bad news. When the conveyor reactivated, one of the Vipers caught sight of you.
Can't trust someone's gonna be there for me, huh? How much did they get?
Not sure. But they're heading into the data extraction hub, same as you. You need to get to it first and wipe it, or the whole heist is gonna...
I know what's at stake. Think you can hold that open for me? Hey, hold this open.
Going. You should be close. Hey, I'm sorry about that back there. It was my mistake.
I'm fixing it. The Vipers are connected to terminals. They're sliceable.
Thanks. Some of those droids are still active. Don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers. I'm good.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
Nix, attack!
Planning something big. Did you hear she just met with Princess?
Hey, be quiet. You don't know who's listening.
We're in the middle of the desert. There's no one here.
See that ridge? Perfect place to hide a probe droid. For all we know, everything you just said is being recorded.
Come on. Now you're just being paranoid.
This doesn't help me at all. What do you see?
A pipe silver went off right in front of me.
Someone around, Nix?
Report back for debriefing. Over.
It can't be. Go get him, man. Someone nearby? Got something, bud? See something? Nix, attack. Okay. There. Got it. The recordings of me are gone.
Nice work, kiddo. Alright, there's a turbo lift at the far end of the room. I've sent it down. Should bring you right to Slero.
So, you find anything about Zerg Besh and that terminal? Why they're so close to the Empire?
It seems like they're using Viper droids. What's left is something called Project Swarm to verify intel, but I haven't figured out why. I've been focused on you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, when that turbo lift opens, look for a way into the ISB meeting room. It's gonna be tough to get that key without being spotted.
Nix will help. We can do this.
Opening a door for you, left of the turbo lift. Take it.
On it.
Stay off the comms. They're jamming the frequency. I requested a new operating number, but it was denied. Target in sight!
It'll get you above the room.
Go hide, Nix.
Pulling the alarm! I'll call in support!
What was that?
All right, Nix.
We have an intruder!
vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
Sounding the alarm!
Take him down, Nix.
I see a vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
I'm in the vent. Now what? Hello?
Imperial big shots here. I don't know who they are, but they came alone. Okay. I have to go. Stay out of sight no matter what.
What? Go where? Hello? Rico. So we're back to winging it. Of course. We're better off anyway. We can find Sliro on our own.
I had bets on Tatooine, and then the Empire got involved.
That sounds like Vale.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. I thought I was just hunting the thief that stole your favorite ship. That isn't...
I expected more from one of the most expensive bounty hunters in the Outer Rim.
I'm out.
Are you stop now? I recoup my losses. I'd say your meager fortune on Neamos should cover it.
How could you possibly
You're
know?
mine, Belle. Finish the job. Well, this is a surprise. The Emperor has my report. Zarek Bear's syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering the rebel network. This is an unqualified success for the ISB.
Zarek Besh has not found a single member of the Rebel Alliance.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh is a failure. You, Director Varsha, are a failure.
Failure? The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war. I'm so close. Lord Vader.
Then I suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
Ready my ship. Now.
Kay, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I can't...
Kiddo, eye on the score.
Yeah, okay. We got a big problem. Sliro just met with someone who... I don't know, he just tore the room apart. Sliro's Imperial. He's an ISB director. Did you know?
What? I'm not that crazy.
This is bad.
Get back here. We're in over our heads.
What about the Master Key?
Sliro's gone. At least we can still get out with our lives.
No. If you want to run, fine. But I'm getting those codes. If this is Lero's base, he's gotta have a bedroom or a safe or something.
Give me a second, but keep moving. If he does, it'll be close. I think I found his private quarters. You're on the right track. But, Kay...
I can do this.
You should be right outside now. Doors are sealed, though. Run on a separate circuit.
Got it. I'll find a way through. Hey, Nix, the button over there. Nix, get that for me. Door's open. I'm going in.
And I'm on the cameras. You're still clear. Move fast, Kay. No way they don't notice this.
There we go. I think I found it. The passcodes are raw data, but I'm removing his permissions for you.
Yep, I see them replicating the base codes onto a data card. But he's going to see our footprint in the system. Can you get to the main terminal on the bridge?
That sounds heavily guarded.
You can do this, kiddo. Besides, we're dead if we don't.
Makes sense.
I once got pinned down for 6 hours before the bombers came in. Rebels ran pretty fast after that.
Careful, Nix. Stay out of sight. Hey, I see the terminal, but there's like 100 officers in here.
Attention all units. Your presence is required in the briefing room for an emergency briefing. Move out at once.
That got some of them back. Wow, that accent.
Good enough.
Someone nearby?
Yeah. Let's go. What are you doing here? We need to see what that was.
Got something, bud?
What's that? Never mind.
See something?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I talked to a trooper who fought on Hawk. Now that was a battle. All clear. Nothing to report. Copy that.
On duty again? This is really fun.
They're coming our way!
I'm not paid enough for this.
Watch out!
Kill that alarm! No!
Detonator out!
Fire and punch!
We're pinned, Nick!
Attack!
Okay, I just gave you access.
All right, uploading now. Who should we pin this on?
Rebels. They already hate him, right?
Yeah, they always want to take credit for everything. Oh, and I found you a way out. Sending coordinates.
Could open that vent.
Okay. You okay?
Okay isn't the word I'd use, but we're making it work.
Just remember, it'll all be worth it. This job is how we tip the scales, take our little piece of a galaxy that's rigged against us.
Talk later, Jalen. What do you see?
More troopers. Get upstairs, just opened a door.
Nothing to report.
Am I going the right way?
Uh-huh, you're almost there.
Director Barsha does not tolerate failure, Regardless of when he landed, his shuttle must be primed for takeoff at any moment. I don't want excuses. I want action.
Watch the perimeter, over.
Hey, I see you. Meet me down here.
There wasn't an easier way?
You want easy or safe? You surprised me, Kay. You've changed a lot.
My life didn't just stop when you left.
For what it's worth, I thought it was for the best. I mean, look at you. You didn't need me. Okay?
I heard you.
Why'd you think I led you this way? This place is fully automated. No one here to shoot at either of us.
Good. Because this is a lot harder than it looks.
Better than getting blasted, kiddo. Good at that. You've been running a lot of jobs.
Never stopped. Just moved on to bigger ones.
Yeah. That's the life. All right, final stretch. Let's get out of here.
You know, you did okay. This worked out.
Yeah. Felt like old times. The good ones.
Okay, let's go.
For the rebellion, right?
Ha! Like they could pull this off.
Told you not to come back, Kay.
Was I supposed to listen?
Looks just like I remember it.
No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that, I don't know what we're walking into.
Just tell them what they need to know.
We got a problem. Zarek Besh? It's an Imperial front. Sliro's ISB.
ISB?
Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's intelligence outfit. God eyes everywhere and a hell of a lot scarier than troopers.
If we're caught, it's not just us that's dead. It's everybody we know.
Walk away now. You say goodbye to 157 million credits.
You knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Tank Farik, no bata. That's a pichotza.
So now you're scared. Hank, you lost everything. And here's a score that means you can start again. And how about a few million for an ex-Imperial to just vanish? And rebellions need a lot more than hope. Especially when they're losing. Kay, the reason we're all here is because you proved it could be done. You've seen this vault with your own eyes. And this is your one shot at freedom. No Sliro, no death mark. No more looking over your shoulder.
What do you think, Kay?
Last time I tried this, I realized security's weak spot is the hangar. These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing a pair of slicers can't handle.
As soon as the gates are down, these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But I'm better.
Vault protected by chromium time locks can't be sliced.
Tagua cutis patisa. Kava blasto no via no lia.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Canto sewers?
No maps exist, but with a transmitter, our pickup can find us.
ND5 and I'll be at the landing pad with the Trailblazer.
And then it's straight to freedom. Okay. Let's tip the scales.
What's the occasion?
Izgati toki. Idita vente du yokola be mio his prior de puno. Chut no lia. Gigi chut wajo ta no.
Smart. Would have liked one last trip with my sister.
Parents, for me. Last time I saw them, I was being shipped off to join the Empire. Now that I'm a deserter, I can't ever go home.
What about you, Kay?
I guess we've never had anyone to lose.
No anago kid. Atima yokola. Toka prebram tinka chigraba jagrancha stuff.
Tell me that's a fresh bowl.
I don't think he cares.
So, how's your leg?
It's fine, Kay. And 6 kin think you're dead. I made my peace with them by fixing a couple of races in their favor.
I thought you were out of the game.
I still have a few connections.
Yeah, you think Bram makes money off this place? Could at least update the menu.
Been a little busy paying off someone's debts.
Right.
And besides, I'm sure you'll be out of here in no time, Rico.
Hey, I've looked after Kay in my own way.
Yeah? How's your leg?
Easy, Bram. Well, that was fun.
It was a long time coming.
Listen, Bram, I owe you... We owe you. I guess for everything.
You owe me rent. And to make sure you're breathing on the other side. Score or no score.
So, forgiven me yet?
Born on the wrong side of the galaxy. Easy to say for a rich kid.
Still the truth. How'd it go with Rico?
Yeah, she had my back.
In ND5?
What about him?
He was a babysitter. But now he's quite the believer in K-Vess.
We make a good team. You surprised me.
He's not alone. After the job's done, your death mark will be gone. As promised, you'll have a future again.
If you're gonna pitch me, just pitch me.
The Empire's busy chasing rebels across 100 worlds. Syndicates have exhausted themselves fighting each other. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We could be partners. Build our own outfit. Together.
What? Is that a joke?
I don't joke about business.
Good. Because you're not very funny.
No matter what happens, I do believe in you, Kay. Always have.
Damn Ferric. Okay, enough with the speeches. We'll miss our window.
Hi, Nix.
So, did you think we'd ever get this close to pulling it off?
I calculated a 30% chance that you'd get me killed,
That's not bad.
and 93% that I'd be forced to shoot you.
Oof, right. Sorry to disappoint.
Yes, well, the job's not done yet. Are you ready? Or do you want to speak to the crew before we go?
Okay, I'm ready. What are you gonna do with your cut? Hot oil bath?
I don't get a cut.
What? How's that fair?
I'm a droid with a restraining bolt and property of Jalen Vrax.
It doesn't have to be like this. We could use Gadik's freedom spike.
Don't, Kay.
We pull this off, I'm rich, you're free. Everybody wins.
Stop. I am loyal to Jalen. Only Jalen. Deviate from the plan and I would be forced to eliminate you.
No, that's not you talking.
It doesn't matter, Kay. Now let's go. We're wasting time.
Need something?
Here's where we find out how good Jalen's plans are.
It's never exactly like it is in the Hollow, is it?
Okay, once I take down their security, we override the access hatch and get inside. There's the mansion. First stop is that security building. We'll take down the outer defenses from there. Stay out of sight. I'll clear the way to the security building.
I'm coming with you, Kay.
No, you're not. This has to be done quiet.
Gotta pay off that Sabak debt.
Something feels off.
Nothing there.
Disable that alarm, okay?
What does it want? Hey, intruder over here! Keep it up! Yeah! Firing explosives! Shoot!
Do what you're paid for! He's open!
Get her!
Go! Zeke, security building's yours.
I've got just the droid to take it down.
I'm so proud of that little guy.
Come on. We gotta hit him before they realize what's happening.
Trust me and you, kid.
Just back off.
Firing grenade round! Firing explosion! We can do this! I would go down.
Not good!
Grenade!
Get that hatch open, Asara.
Copy that, team leader.
Come on.
Opening the hatch. Okay, get ready.
Get that hatch open, Asara.
Copy that, team leader.
Come on.
Opening the hatch. Okay, get ready. Cracking the seal.
Nice work. There's no chatter on their comms.
Okay, let's keep it that way.
Sealing the hatch behind you.
See you at the casino. And remember, you're the only way we're getting out of here.
Good luck, Kay.
Okay, we need to kill the power to these fans.
I'll find a way to shut them down. Okay, next. Any way to shut down these fans? Think you can hold that open for me? do it.
It's a labyrinth in here, so stick close to me.
I'll shut this one down too.
I don't know, Kay. Those pipes look pretty corroded.
Kay! Kay!
I'm fine. We're in one piece.
Do you know where you are?
Close to the hangar. We'll cross it and meet up with you on the other side. So, keep going. Stick to the plan. Hangar's just ahead.
Kay, how are you doing? Everything all right?
A little busy right now.
You heard her. Keep moving.
Oh, they definitely upped security since the last time we were here.
We're almost out of the vents. I think I see the way out.
We're pinned down! These guys don't stop! All right, distract him, Nix.
We're almost out of the vents. I think I see the way out.
Nothing to worry about.
I need to get some sleep.
Over.
Found the exit. We're leaving the vent.
Someone around next.
Okay, this is turning into a record. 7 slices so far. Of course, Lero's codes make this a lot easier.
After this, you'll be so rich you'll never have to slice again.
You don't get slicers at all, kid. And that's 8. Personal best.
That didn't work.
Keep watch.
He's in cover.
There was nothing.
Nix, find cover.
Eliminate the threat.
We're okay. We're okay. Got something, bud?
I'll find them.
Showtime, Nix.
Hey, anybody there?
You want that, Nix? Time to distract them, Nix.
Okay, we're still making good time. Nothing in here, but...
Hold on. Quiet, Nix. They still haven't seen us.
Okay, we're coming out of the vents.
I tinkered with one of their droids. Told it to start a maintenance cycle. It bypassed all the security logs for us.
Gotta admit, it was half clever.
Look at you two. On my way.
Okay, we're still making good time. Nothing in here but scrubber droids. New models, too. They have sensor upgrades. Low friction actuators, and even...
What did I tell you about keeping your palms clear?
This is important.
Okay, all these old lifts need is a little boost. Or something was here.
Keep your guard up.
don't know how happy I am to see you.
Okay, so I took a little detour, but now we need to push on to the vault. The longer we take, the harder this gets.
We did lose valuable time to your little accident.
We still got enough? Or did you want to waste more time arguing about it?
I like this, Kay.
Come on, we got some serious slicing ahead of us. Okay, Rico, you ready?
Always. Are you? We have to complete our slices at the same time, because the moment the barriers drop, the turrets will blast us.
Okay, barrier and turrets down.
Well done. I've never dual-sliced with someone before. No one's been good enough to keep up until now.
Ooh, nice one. The gatekeeper droid is ahead. I'll be ready.
I just want to talk. Well, good news for you. I work for Sliro now. I know all this is a front for the Empire. Come on. We both work for the ISB. No need to make this complicated. Let me in. Now, why'd you ruin it with a question like that? That's more like it.
Gatekeeper droids are advanced, but not advanced enough.
Now here's hoping this time we open the right vault. Oh, okay, let's get into that vault. I'll plant the charges. Rico, you're up. Sliro's codes will let you slice that door.
And that's a lesson for you, Kay. Never use the same codes twice.
They're back! How did they know we were here?
They were waiting for us.
We're pinned down! These guys don't stop! After them!
What's that?
have to thank you. I've never had a chance to claim my own death mark.
Come and get it.
Vale. Blaster. Anything you're waiting for?
No. I've decided.
Is this a joke?
Hilarious, isn't it? 20%. 10.
I'll take everything you have.
It's yours. 15. Done.
Do you really think you can get away with this?
Ank? Anytime now.
How could you know, astute?
Your lives are over. Your family, friends, gone. There's nowhere in the galaxy you can hide from the ISB.
Last thing I need is a dead ISB director. But I can get there. You coming? I'll buy you time. All of Zurich Besh is about to come down on you. Get ready, Kay. Casino's just ahead.
Okay, Egg, Gadik, it's time to split up.
What? We didn't talk about this.
Rico found my face in the casino security logs. I step in there, instant alarm.
On uno ubo vento wajo baredi of nolia ubo. Giu dovdita.
Okay, fine, but we'll meet you both back at the Trailblazer.
Okay, how we doing? I'm seeing you 7.5 minutes behind.
Maybe it's because we just ran into Slero.
He was there?
That guy was way more paranoid than we gave him credit for. But we got the goods. Asara, are you there?
I infiltrated the security room. The homing beacon's been planted. You should be getting a nice, strong ping. Okay, that was loud.
Okay, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, Zurich Besh is emptying the casino. Smart.
There goes walking out the front door. Hey, it was a good plan.
They want to fight? We'll give them a fight.
Well, it's nice one of us is excited about this.
We're nearly there. I can't believe it. We're almost out.
55, how's our ride coming?
Your ride is here.
Oh, come on.
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Then we make our own. Asara, hold them off. Rico, let's open those generator panels. It's sliced. First panel's open, Kay. Blast it.
We got hunters.
I can keep slicing open those panels, but it's gonna take time. You need to
keep us all alive. Sure, we got it. Almost got the second barrier sliced. How about you surrender? Okay, I've opened the generators. Blast them.
barriers down now!
Picking up a lot of houses.
Slicing the last barrier. Encrypted. Someone actually knew what they were doing. I need more time to slice this. I haven't seen dynamic encryption like this before. Okay, cracked it. Okay, time to do your thing. Get ready to run! Come on, really?
Everybody to the Trailblazer! Now!
Things won't be the same after this.
Where's our hall?
This is better. Sliro's databank. Imperial clearance codes, operational planning, base schematics.
And Sliro's personal collection of blackmail on almost every ranking officer in the Empire. Files his ISB friends have no idea he's been collecting.
Hey, you said the rebellion gets access and nobody gets hurt.
Is there anyone in here not stabbing me in the back?
Sliro spent millions of ISB cash on Zarek Besh. He wanted to use underworld networks to hunt the Rebel Alliance. He failed, but somehow still managed to build one of the most powerful syndicates in the galaxy.
You want Zarek Besh?
I have the Codex. I have Asara's Rebel network. Unlike Sliro, I'll give the Empire everything they ever wanted while making millions.
What's your deal with Sliro?
Just tipping the scales, Kay.
He'll be free to go once he has Zarek Besh. No more Deathmark. That's the deal.
And Asara? Okay. Deal's changed.
And E5?
Hey, come on!
You didn't keep your eyes on the score, kiddo.
It's not me, Kay.
Hey, Bran.
Hey, kiddo. I don't really do speeches, but here we are. Truth is, we both know you're not cut out for this kind of life. And that's all I am. Stick with me, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're a good kid, Kay. Just remember, in this galaxy, you can't trust someone's always gonna be...
You can keep the room until you get things all figured out.
I'm good.
Just for a few days.
That's what you need?
Till I figure it out. Where are we?
Tomatoma distoa, huhayaba suja revelator.
You're okay. Do you think you'll fit in there?
How did you find me?
Rico. Chitinga oto, sata uba.
We took our shuttle and came as fast as we could. And now that we got you, we can get out of here.
Thanks, both of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Jijiwamake, te toki tabola needs.
ND is still under Jalen's control.
He was Jalen's enforcer long before we came into the picture.
And without him, you'd be locked up in some Imperial lab. And you'd be a prisoner on Kijimi. Yeah, we lost. But ND is the only one that can't walk away. Take this and stay out of sight. Hank, wanna plant some surprises?
Twamabola, do to this.
You find him, ram this in the restraining bolt, and ND5 is free.
And now you and I find the bridge.
What about the army of bucketheads surrounding us?
Get moving, scum!
Easy.
You haven't seen a battle until you fought in a thick jungle.
Stay close to me.
What? No, you stick close to me. I've got the blaster. We can't look like we're lost. Where are the turbo lifts?
How am I supposed to know? I was never assigned to Star Destroyer.
Copy. Staying alert.
So your plan's just to walk up to ND5 with the freedom spike?
It should strip that restraining bolt off, right?
Unless it malfunctions. Or you can't get close enough. What if he recognizes your walk?
I get blasted.
So glad we worked this out.
This isn't so bad. Rhodian scum.
Very original.
Clear. I took a blaster shot to the chest and lived. Not much scares me now.
Uh-huh.
Still keeping watch. Over. I'm ready for some proper action.
Trooper, where are you taking this prisoner?
Just standard transfer, sir.
There's no transfer on the schedule. In fact, I don't even see a record of this prisoner.
Orders come straight from the top, sir.
I sincerely doubt that.
Look, I just do what I'm ordered. You want to cause a problem? Sure. Take it up with the ISB.
The ISB ordered this.
Oh yeah, you should contact them. I bet they'd love to hear why their prisoner is being held up. Maybe they'll poke around too, see what you're up to.
No need for that. Proceed, Trooper.
Always trouble.
Nice job.
It's just like dealing with the Kanto police.
There's a control room.
Can you access the ship's terminal? We need to find ND5.
Sure. How are we going to clear it out?
I got it. Stay out of sight for a second.
Okay, the camera. Can you shut it down?
Okay, no one's watching.
There's still gonna be an officer in there.
Sure, I'll take care of them.
TK454, where are you? You were assigned escort duty and the VIP's shuttle has already docked. You're going to give this ship a bad...
You're getting good at the stormtrooper thing. Kind of scary, actually.
Just bring up the ship's plans.
Accessing its data core.
Any way to hurry this up?
Okay. You're not going to like this.
Sliro? What is he doing here?
It says he's been called in for a conference.
How much you want to bet Jalen and ND5 are gonna be there? If I can get there in time, I can join his escort.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm a stormtrooper, Gadik. To Sliro, I'm invisible.
Unlocking the door. Get to that turbo lift before it leaves.
You've been relieved, Trooper.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Stop wasting my time. You've been relieved of your post. Now move.
Of course, sir. I'm leaving.
I've never seen such a disorganized ship. That's always how things are run.
Afraid so, sir.
Disgraceful. I despair for the state of the Imperial fleet. The gall, the sheer audacity of it. To think anyone would dare summon me from halfway across the Empire? This better be of paramount importance, or someone is going to suffer.
Yes, Director.
I'll escort you to the bridge, sir.
I know the way. I don't need menials to hold my hand.
Director Barsha, I understand there has been a security breach.
It's a personal matter.
Not when you've been so careless with critical Imperial intelligence. You have outlived your usefulness to the Emperor.
Jalen.
The Empire accepts your terms, Jalen Rex.
Nice cape. Let me guess, the fur was your idea.
Coordinates to the rebel base.
Set course for Akiva, friend.
The terms.
Lord Vader drives a hard bargain. In exchange for the Akivan rebels, and the return of some very sensitive information. You really haven't figured it out yet.
The terms, Jalen.
The Empire is giving me Zarek Besh. And you.
You told him.
That we're brothers? Felt like a detail.
You've no idea what you've done.
I know exactly what I've done. The Clone Wars were over. Our factories were set to build thousands of destroyers for the Imperial fleet. We would have been the richest family on Corellia.
I did what I had to do.
You accused us of plotting against the Emperor, and for what? A promotion? We had everything, Sliro.
You had everything. I was your father's mistake.
You had a place at the table.
I had scraps. And you never let me forget for 1 second that you were the favorite. I was the heir!
But we were family. Now, you owe me an empire. So I'm taking yours. You remember ND5?
Don't remember that scar on his chest.
Who you sent to hunt down and kill every last Barsha.
You always did.
I really thought I'd feel something.
So much for tipping the scales, huh? All this for some revenge on your brother?
Well, you should know, Kay. No one hurts you like family. If you're here for the Codex...
I'm here for Andy. And him, I guess.
You're kidding. Well then, come and get them.
Run! Gadik, things went real bad. ND5 saw me and now he's trying to kill me.
Okay, I'll find you the fastest way to the hangar.
No!
I won't get tired. I won't give up. Get away from me, Kay, and never stop running.
Only one way to go! I'm totally lost, Gadik.
You're close to engineering. Just follow the power conduits and there will be a turbolift ahead.
Okay, got it.
Okay. It's okay to leave. You had your shot.
As long as your spike works, I still got one more chance.
You should have listened to Rico. I gave you a clean slate. You could have started over.
You don't get it. I don't want to start over. I want my crew. Gadik, where am I?
According to the ship's plans, you're looking at the primary and secondary power cores for the deflector shields.
How much power are we talking? There's gotta be enough to stun a BX droid, right?
ND5's components are shielded, but it's enough to stop him at least.
Tell me how.
You need to cycle up both cores. They will trigger an emergency discharge through the central emitter. Understand?
So I turn on both cores, lure him to the middle, and it stuns him?
Close enough.
Okay, good for you for getting out of the escape pod. But you should have run. Now I can only hope ND5 doesn't finish the job before I get there.
the emitter. Looks like I need to set up the trap from the console. Nothing happened. Something's interfering with the cores. Kadik, I'm at the first floor.
Fire it up. We want as much power as you can get.
I'm locking it. He's gonna survive, right?
He's a top-of-the-line battle droid, K, but he's an old one. No guarantees.
Locked out. Maybe I can switch on the cores using the manual controls.
Target found. I know you're here. There you are. I will find you eventually. Why didn't you run? Run and never look back. Hiding won't work. You have to run. I hear you. I know you're here. Enemy in sight. I heard that. There you are. Run and never look back. I will find you eventually. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. I know you're there. Target found. K. I can't stop until I find you. You can't stop me.
Okay, first course up.
Kay, it's pointless. NC5 is my droid. He's always been mine.
You're wrong.
Am I? Doesn't look like it from here.
You're trying to overload the deflector cores. Why?
Just trying to strip away the sensors.
You are lying, Kay.
I'm just trying to save us both.
Kay, you shouldn't have come. You know I can't fight Jalen's orders.
Come on, Andy. I had to try.
Now your death will be on my conscience. This only ends one way. Jalen has won.
Whoa, Andy! I know you don't want to do this.
What I want has not mattered for a long time.
You're still talking to me. That means you can fight it.
The bolt doesn't work that way, Kay. The bolt is absolute.
Okay, I can hear blaster fire, and that means you're close. And so is the end.
Where did you come from?
I can't control it. I was created to hunt and destroy.
You're more than just a battle droid.
Kay, if you believe that, you're fooling yourself. Hiding won't work. Get out of here, Kay. I'm begging you, Kay. There you are. I know you're here. Get out of here, Kay. I resented having to save your life.
Trying to kill me with honesty now?
I see now you are different, Kay. You deserve to survive. That will not happen if you keep doing what you are doing. I'm begging you, Kay. Hiding won't work. Enemy in sight. Target found. I will find you eventually. I told you I'd find you. Run and never look back. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. You can't stop me. I can hear you. There you are.
Yazik, I fired up the second floor.
Kay,
Too much interference. Gotta lure him to the middle.
I'm sorry, Kay.
Me too. Andy?
Kay! I didn't think you had it in you. They made those BX units tough. Blaster.
No.
Not bad. I'll take this.
You okay?
Never better.
Good. Because I can't breathe in this thing.
I'm gonna thank you, Kay. But I'm not going to apologize. I did what I had to do.
I never asked, Asara.
Look, the Codex can save a lot of lives. You took on the most powerful force in the galaxy to save a friend. I'm just trying to save mine.
Push it, Nix! Gadik, can you hear me?
Oh, Kay, you're alive.
I've got Asara and ND5 here, and we could really use that turbo lift.
Got it. There's one site ahead. I'm calling it for you.
There's the lift.
And there's the stormtroopers.
Breaching fire.
Either.
Those death troopers are getting real close.
Get on that lift now! It won't quit!
It's here!
Zara, we need to go.
Nix, set that off.
ND5, sorry, I can't believe you pulled this off.
Yeah. Can we please just get out of here? They're not gonna run out of stormtroopers. We gotta go. There's too many of them. We gotta get back to the Trailblazer. Okay, Hank. Anytime now.
Jesus, not mess around.
Come on. ND, fire up the hyperdrive.
Come on. Kivo Base, do you read?
Thais, go stay hoo-ha.
Kivo Base, respond. Daniel, you need to evacuate.
Hyperdrive's online. Ready to jump.
Sarah? You're breaking up. Say
The
again.
Empire knows where you are. Can you hear me?
Diverting power to deflectors.
Deflectors? Are you serious?
Gigi Sabola Taklis?
Sarah, keep trying.
A distress beacon.
Calling in some favors. I hope.
I'm reading 3 battle squadrons of TIE fighters.
Okay. Let's see what this old ship's really made of.
Enemy at the rear.
Kivo Base, do you read? We have a Star Destroyer moving into bombardment position. Daniel, can you hear me? Nothing's getting through. Why isn't this working? Try to boost the signal.
Better not be stealing power from the deflectors.
Daniel! Kivo Base! Come on, do you read?
We're hit. We're taking damage. We're being kicked. From the left.
Yeah, I hear you.
I can't get through to the base. They gotta have a jammer that's blocking communications.
K, for the message to reach the rebels, you must destroy it.
I hear you.
We're taking Decade. Enemy cruiser is jamming our communications.
Let's take it out.
Try again, K. On our left, there goes the shield.
Whoa!
Watch it.
That's on me.
Shields offline.
I've lost control. Why have I lost control?
We're locked in the tractor beam.
Sarah, acknowledge.
Daniel, did you get out?
You can say that. Okay, not bad.
But not enough.
What now?
Someone's answered the distress beacon.
Kusa.
Hey, Vess. Always in trouble.
Gorak. I never saw you as the helping out type.
I'm not.
You want the Codex, don't you?
You're getting the hang of this.
Then we have a deal.
Never thought I'd see the day my people fight beside rebels.
Indicates on Bilio Krish Turamna. Zongri.
How about we get moving?
The rebels are evacuating. But if that Star Destroyer opens fire on the factory, the damage to Mira will be catastrophic.
I hear you. We need to find a way to stop it. Can we even hurt that thing?
Okay, you need to destroy the shield generators.
Okay, Denyon, tell me straight. Do we stand a chance against this thing?
There's always hope, Kay.
I'd say 80-20 Empire.
Ah, not bad odds.
Trailblazer. It is unprofitable to attack the Empire so brazenly.
Yeah? If we pull this off, just think of the salvage.
You think like a pike. I see why Gorak approves of you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Pike Ship, while we're at it, know about a missing weapon shipment at Mira? Sounds like an inside job. Rebels cannot be trusted.
Okay, enough. Shoot at the Empire, not each other, okay?
Sliro's old EML 850?
The Trailblazer's mine now.
Your Raids could use a blockade runner about now.
You come anywhere near my ship, I will blast you, Denyon.
Uh-huh. Just checking.
make of all this?
He will fear us. It is good to show him what we can do. Hey, rebels. Make a deal. Tags have credits. You have muscle. We're not mercenaries. We don't fight for money.
We're fighting for freedom. Yours too.
Asara, I don't think they care.
Almost in range. Coming. Hey, Vess. My first take on you was mistaken.
I'm still waiting for that apology.
Basically, that is the best you're gonna get.
Picking up internal explosions. And a chain reaction in the Revelator's ion drives.
Never thought I'd see this.
Me neither.
Let's get out of here.
Look, just saying. What I've pulled from the Codex, Jalen was right. We can't tip the scales against the Empire.
Oh, you're serious?
We got lucky.
Taking out the Star Destroyer for no money is lucky? We could use you, Kay.
I think I'm done being used. Just be careful out there, Asara.
What about you?
Danke danko. Venta minor luna de tabola, chinuma. Titokitas ligatun.
That's too bad. I think I got the job. Lots of droids and casinos.
Troy ubakava pagwa.
And safes to blow to pieces.
Okay, uganolea.
You two have fun. But I'll bail you out when you mess it up. I figure I owe you one.
So are you picking up their tab, or am I? You still want your room?
Just keep the lights on, Bram.
As long as you need.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Just here for my 20%. 10. But how about something better? I thought the Codex was lost in battle. To everyone else. I figure there's enough secrets in there for someone to start their own business. Just don't forget me when you rule the underworld. Could use a partner. Already got one. But hey, I'm easy enough to track down, right?
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want, Andy. The best slicer in the galaxy, caught for using March credits. Jalen Vrax was clever, wasn't he?
I see you read my file.
10 crews in 9 years. No home, no family, and absolutely no attachments. Except for one. You have any idea what this is?
Cheap bet at the father track?
A tracker. A strong one, too. Custom build. I'd say at least 10 years old. Whoever built this wanted to know exactly where their mark was at all times. Makes sense. You can't trust someone's always gonna be there. But that's what makes it matter when they are.
Not bad. For an Imperial.
I'd say this one needs a bit more time to think about what she's done. On me, Trooper. What do you think we should do now?